Hey guys, so we're live. I had to check then. I've done it for a while. So you guys all know that obviously when I first started this crypto channel, I said that I was going to make this shed into sort of like a YouTube crypto shed. Obviously I tried mining from it, made it very hot, very noisy. So it made it hard to do videos and stuff like that in there. Obviously I got rid of those. And it's just been a project I've been putting off. But it is now almost complete. So let's go in. I'll give you the tour. So here we have the shed in its new format. For you guys that watch my videos from the beginning, you'll remember that, let's see if I can get in the corner here. So that's the backdrop that I'll have probably as the backdrop in my video. So a nice comfy sofa, a little shelf with my favourite games on it. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8 are on there, Game Zone. And then this side is where all the techie stuff will happen. So I've got new flooring down, skirting boards. I built this wall. The reason I built a wall there, I know it's made the room half the size, is because I do need somewhere to dump all my junk. So in here is the messy stuff. I need to put this door on this wall here and here. But yeah, in here's got, you guys all remember, this is where the Z9s were running, making all that heat and all that noise. But now it is just, I've got to tidy this all up. But this is all my tools, drills. I've organised all my screws and bolts, which is really sad, but I did that one day. Quarantine life. But yeah, so I need to sort all that out. But this is where my YouTubing will come back to life again for Bitconnect channel. So thank you to everyone who's sort of stuck around or who's watching this video. Please give this video a like if you want to see the videos up and running again. I can do live streams in here. There was a few issues that I had with doing videos out here. One was the lighting was terrible, so I've gone and got some extra lights, and I've actually got a new light to put up here, like a long one. So hopefully that's gonna make the videos a bit brighter. It's a bit brighter than they used to be. It used to be really dark. I used to have to borrow my wife's tall lamp. Another issue was that during the day, during the summer in this shed, it is boiling. I don't know if you guys remember, especially when I had those Z9s, I was sweating sitting here doing videos. Even the other day when I'd done a video from here, I was wearing sunglasses, and you can see I keep wiping my head because it was so hot in here. It was so hot. So I had to go and buy this aircon unit, this stand. But then on the flip side, just to make life even better, a bit like a conservatory, when it gets cold, it gets really cold really quick. So even tonight, while I've been messing about with stuff, it got really cold in here. So I had to also go and get a radiator oil one, so it gets really nice and toasty. So I've got heat, cold, which is awesome. And yeah, now I've got a nice little space to sit here and chat for an hour, half hour, do whatever. So I've gone out and bought some techie bits. So what I want is, I've got my laptop here. I want to get a proper HD webcam that I'm going to put on top of this monitor, which I've just bought, a 27-inch curved monitor. And then I've gone and bought some speakers for it that also came with a subwoofer. And I thought, how can I test this system out, give it a test run? And I thought, what better way than to use this little buddy here, a PS1. And if any of you are watching this, which actually I know that the majority of people that watch my videos are males aged between 25 and 35, which is about my age, you'll recognise this sound. So let me turn this on and crank up the little speaker dial thing here. classic sound. I've been playing the new Final Fantasy VII, but this one's got the original one on there. Awesome. Best game ever. So, that is what I have been doing with my time. This has taken me to do this little shed, if you like. Putting in a wallpapering it, putting new flooring in. The floor was busted, so I had to put new floorboards in completely. I have had to put new laminate flooring down with a bit of underlay. I've put insulation in all these walls here, so it's all insulated with acoustic sound, soundboard, whatever you call it, insulation, and the electrics, the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi got cut off after I had them Z9s, like from this shed, so I've had to reconnect that all up. So it's been a mission. Painting the outside of it, it looked really old and dated. So I've given it a modern cleanup. Kingspan or Rockwell. Yeah, Rockwell. I think that's the name of the one that I used. Someone an expert on their insulation there. So yeah, I thought if I can get my laptop connected to the monitor here, actually, I'll have a dual screen, so then I'll be able to do my live streams. But what a lot of YouTubers do is they have their operating sort of software that they're using, so whether that's OBS or like the YouTube live stream, they have it on one screen and then they're actually viewing another screen so they can see what the people were seeing. Before, I've always had to try and cram it all on this one screen. So like when I've had the live videos in the past, we had to do the live chat down the side with my face sort of in the corner, and then while I was viewing web pages here and the Telegram group chat here. So yeah, it was quite all over the place. So I'm hoping with this setup, I need to get a connection from a USB-C into HDMI, but I'm actually just waiting for a docking station, which is like a little bar that goes underneath the laptop, but it has a long line of connections all in it: HDMI, USB-C, micro USB, all that sort of stuff. So I'll be able to connect that laptop up to the speakers, to the monitor. I've got my Wi-Fi being reconnected, this little box here. Obviously the new speakers, a new printer, so I'll have everything that I need to hopefully start providing decent content again. Obviously, since I've had this channel, it's been quite a roller coaster. Obviously, at first I was trying really hard with the YouTube videos, and I was sort of trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. Then obviously, I think I had an issue with my laptop. My laptop got broke, water damage, I think, and I had no way of doing any YouTube videos, so I was just using the live stream on my phone. Then I think my phone broke after that, so I had to go out and buy a new laptop, a new phone, which I had to wait for my upgrade or whatever. And yeah, and then so my videos went through a little spat of being all over the place. Then I started doing videos again on the laptop, but yeah, it was just really difficult, especially being in quarantine. Any fathers out there will know, if you try and make a phone call in the house while you're in lockdown, it's near impossible, especially trying to talk for more than 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but my wife, I can hear her in the background saying, "Go and ask your father." Go and ask your dad to do that. And then the kids come in, "Dad, dad, dad, dad." So I'm like on the phone. I'm like, so even though we've been under quarantine, I don't feel like I've had the opportunity to really sit and do a proper video, like where I can do the live stream again without being interrupted, without being freezing cold, without being boiling hot. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna spend I've spent about another 500 quid in here in the last week or so to get it to look like this. So I thought, right, if I spend like another 500 quid, let's just get this done, and then I can do some live streams. And I want to use this space as an office as well. So I'm I set up a new business in the time that I've been doing YouTube videos as well. So me and my wife, I've explained this before in the videos. Me and my wife run a child mining business, which she predominantly does now, and I've set up a property investment company. So I feel like I'm a bit more diversified than I was when I first started this YouTube channel 2 years ago. Before, I was just like, look, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no. If anything, I was in debt at the time. So I was trying to find cheap ways of accumulating more Bitcoin, as you guys will know, from ICOs, Envying, cloud mining myself. But now, obviously, I'm in a position where actually I've got some money in some stocks and shares. I've got some money in cryptocurrency, not just Bitcoin. And I've also got a property that I'm looking to let out and hopefully keep buying as many as possible. Well, my target was 3 this year. Obviously, then the quarantines hit. I actually had the house complete while quarantine was going on because solicitors were still working. So actually, I'm still on target. I've still got the rest of the year to buy 2 properties, which I'm hoping to do. So yeah, everything that I've said on these YouTube channels over the last 2 years, I feel like I've done what I've said I was going to do. I said I was going to try cloud mining. I put money into it. I said I was going to mine myself. I put money into it. I put the time into it. I said I was going to do this shed up, and everyone took the mick out. Oh, when are you going to do shed? You said you was going to do shed. That's done now. I said I was going to buy a property. Even if you go back and watch my content 1.5, 2 years ago, I said that. Now I've done it. I've bought Bitcoin, and now I've invested into a new project as well, which is the Hex token. And I know a lot of you will scream, oh, scam, but I'll save that for another video, I think. But so I feel like I've got, oh, and also stocks and shares. So I've been doing, not that I'm trying to shill it or sell anything or do affiliates or anything like that, but I've been using an app called Trading 212, and I've been buying shares with that sort of on a regular basis, as well as Bitcoin. So I'm actually at a level where I might do a video saying like what's a better investment, and track it, because I know a lot of you watching this, a lot of people in cryptocurrency, unfortunately, and I'm one of those as well, although I do believe in the longer term vision of cryptocurrency, are in it just so that they can make money. They want to buy crypto today, sell it in a couple of weeks' time, and then make some profit. I'm not so much in that. I'm more buying today, hopefully make some profit in about 2 to 3 years' time. Would you ever get back into mining? Nope, not a chance. Not a chance. Even if it became profitable overnight tonight, I would still not recommend mining to anyone, because you will never be able to keep up with what other countries can. You've got to think whole countries. This isn't just, if I was like saying to someone, Glenn, should I get into YouTube? I'd be like, well, yeah, if you put in the time and if you put in the energy, anyone could do it. If I said, do you want to be a mechanic? Yeah, if you put in the time but you can't compete. You could put in all day, every day into mining, but you still cannot compete with, fucking China, Iran, like all these places where electricity is like dirt cheap. Plus you can get the items quicker, cheaper, like the actual miners themselves. And then you've got to rely on a company that makes them to release them whilst they're still in a profitable state. Why wouldn't you just keep them? So no, I wouldn't recommend mining. A lot of people will comment saying, oh, Glenn, you should try building your own rig with GPU. But again, if you do that, you have to have the best GPUs, which means you've got to pay a premium for them. You have to mine the shittest, dumpiest coins and hope they don't tank by the time you sell them. You then have to convert that into Bitcoin. It's just, what's the point? Like, what is the point? You might as well just buy the Bitcoin. there was another comment. What the fuck is hex? Is it good or what? King of fun. I wasn't going to go too much into it now, but hex actually, I would just say do your own research. Go on Google and just type in hex win. It's from Richard Hart. He's created a cryptocurrency that he believes has all the right fundamentals, he calls it. So I've been saying for a long time that Bitcoin should have these certain you alright?
Yeah.
That's my son. Say hello.
Hello.
Bitcoin should have these you know, not have them, but a lot of the scams out there, why do they do so well? Like, why do they do well? If you look at Bitconnect and ICOs in general, why do they do so well? And the reason they do so well is because they have really good affiliate marketing, they have really good advertising, they have really good promotions, they not guarantee but offer cashbacks, rewards.
Dad?
Yep.
What are you making?
I'm just talking to my friends on YouTube.
Oh.
Do you want to go inside and we'll play Final Fantasy? Yeah, in a minute. We're playing Final Fantasy 7 together, so it's taken me like 2 weeks just to get halfway through the game, innit, Strife? Because I've got to wait till he's ready to play it. So what he's done is he's created a token that actually you stake the token, you earn interest depending on how long you stake for, and it's guaranteed. It's not guaranteed in the, like Bitconnect was like, they just said, oh, it's some bot that trades for you, and with the profits we share it with you, so it's a different interest rate every day. This is like, there is this amount of coins that are going to be shared out, so if you stake for 1 day you get 1 times 1.25 of the, it's all like really in-depth like mathematical equations of this is how much you're entitled to, this is, it's all shared evenly, it doesn't, I don't care if you do this long or this long. So I've actually just tried staking for a week to see whether it pays out, how long it takes, how quick it goes into my Ethereum wallet using MetaMask. So I thought before I do any video about it, I'll try it and use it so I didn't want to really go into it too much today, but I will be doing a video about that very soon. So, but if you want to do your own research, that's fine. But I'm going to wrap it up there because my little boy's looking at me, wanting my attention as he does all day, every day, didn't you, Strife? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, this is why I find it hard to do YouTube videos. Because I've been doing this one for 18 minutes and one of them's already come up to me and wanted my attention. So I have to either wait till they go to bed to do a video very, very late, which if it takes an hour to do the video and then to edit it and then to upload it, you're talking 3 or 4 hours, I'm gone then. I think my wife's coming now. So yeah, anyway, that's me. So I will be doing videos. I'll probably be, once I've got this system set up, probably within the next day or two, I'm going to be doing some content. So I look forward to seeing you guys very, very shortly. See you later, guys. Bye.